The banger DLC weapons from Sledgehammer just keep rolling in. This time, it's the SOA Subverter. This battle rifle feels like an AR but hits like a train. It's been so fun to use the Subverter. The only real downside while it was stock is it feeling quite sluggish, but with the attachments I've added, that's negated and the gun is left feeling really strong. The first thing I added was the VT7 Spiritfire Suppressor L, as I've been really enjoying using suppressors on this game and there are a fair few viable options to choose from. This one, obviously, removes us from the radar, along with boosts to recoil control, bullet velocity and damage range. The speed is hit a tad, but I fixed that with the next attachment. As the gun already hits really hard, I decided it needed to be faster, so I added the further 7.62 short barrel for lots of improvements to sprint to fire, aim walking speed, tack stance spread and aim down sight speed. I rarely ever use tack stance unless I'm caught in a slide, but I'm never going to say no to extra improvements. The barrel does affect gun kick and recoil control however, along with a hit to bullet velocity, but we make up for that with other attachments. Next up, I added even more speed in the way of the tack handler grip, for improvements to sprint to fire speed and tack stance spread. The cons are a hit to recoil control and flinch resistance, but neither of them were noticeable with this build, but that might be slightly affected by my playstyle. So, if you've watched my other builds, you'll know I'm a big fan of extended mags, and the Subverter is no different. There isn't much choice for magazines though, so I went with a 50 round drum to help with long range engagements with multiple enemies. The gun is strong at medium to long range, so I felt like leaning into that was wise. Lastly, I went with one of my favourite attachments on the game, improving sprint to fire, aim down sight speed, vertical recoil and gun kick control. This, of course, is the X10 Phantom 5 hand stop, making the gun that much better across the board. There is a small hit to horizontal recoil, and it does hit hip fire and tack stance spread, but luckily the other attachments have that covered. I'll be honest, I did not expect the SOA Subverter to be as fun as it is. Battle rifles are rarely my style, but this has more than proved me wrong. The gun has definitely earned a place in my rotation. If, however, you disagree and you think I should have gone with a different attachment on the Subverter, then let me know in the comments. If, like me though, you enjoyed it and you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe and leave a like for more videos just like this.